we go. Hello there, past, future, present viewers. Today we shall be playing Slay the Princess. It's a psychological horror game, so I hope you are prepared. This is not for the faint heart, and I am one of the faint heart. I think the very typical thing is people saving princesses, so this one is pretty unique, though I probably don't need to tell you about that. Okay. This is gonna be fun.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
So yeah, killing the princess. The end of the world? What are
I'm
the...
talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
Okay. Very interesting. Yes. But how can a princess lock away in a basement end the world? Which is a very legitimate question.
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting.
Why can't somebody else do it? Yes. Do you have any evidence to back this up? Are we just gonna kill someone out of nowhere?
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? If you made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
Thank you so much for the follow, Zero Aiden. Welcome to the stream. We're currently playing Slay the Princess. I hope you feel welcome in the den. Yes, it's been a while since I've streamed, so I'm a little bit awkward again, but happy to have you. Yes. Okay. Yeah, hello. Yes, welcome. How are you doing? Have you seen this game before? Hope you're having a good time. I see. Yes, I need to also check out your channel too, for sure. So, basically, I hope this game is interesting enough to make you stay here for a while. Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? I mean, yeah.
Appreciate the mental exercise we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
Okay.
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
She is not dangerous because she's locked. Okay, we've got logic here and stuff. Yeah.
Before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the capital, the world will end. There is no changing that.
And I see. A very similar style game? So you also play psychological horror games? That's very nice. Have you played IB? What other games do I know that are kind of scary and whatnot? Or do you play visual novel games? I mean, this kind of counts as a visual novel to some extent.
It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's
Okay.
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay.
The narrator has a very nice voice, but like ordering me around to kill someone, yeah, seems kind of questionable, don't you think? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Yes. I mean, OMG, little nightmare, yes.
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Oh, I guess you and I will sort of get along. I really like playing visual novel games, even though it's not kind of much interactive as compared to other games. Yeah, lately I've been kind of thinking about playing more popular games and whatnot, but I really enjoy visual novel games with a touch of lore and a little bit of thrilling excitement, so yes. What other visual novels have you played? Are they... Wait. Doki Doki Literature Club. I think that's a very popular one. I haven't played it yet, but have you? But yeah, killing a princess is... Oh man, this narrator is giving a lot of logical answers. Damn. Yes, can't someone else do this? Yes, I am not sure if I am prepared to kill someone.
Oh, if only that were the case. But I don't make the rules.
Nice. Yeah, for variety gamers. Yes, we kind of belong in that niche. Niche? Yes. So, quick question. Hey Nigel, welcome to the stream. I'm currently playing Slay the Princess. Where all the... Yes, I'm playing a little horror again. As usual, per usual. But yeah, variety gamer, have you played Genshin? I mean, everybody already played Genshin, Yuki. Yes. But like, yeah, variety gamers. Very nice. Yeah. Oh, if only that were the case. But I don't mean...
To say, I'm surprised at your reluctance thus far. But unfortunately for the both of us, you're the only one who can pull this off.
Baldur's Sky, Dive 1, Arcana... DLC, AI... Ooh, those are very interesting games. I need to check them out. But yeah... I tried playing Genshin like one time and I guess the graphics are really good. Hey, hi Shu, welcome to the stream. I'm so glad you could make it. No, yes, thank you for the compliments. I guess I am beautiful. Oh no, too much confidence kind of ruins things. Yeah, so yeah, back to Genshin. It's like, I played the game, but there's a lot of grinding, and I have no plans of getting pulled into the gacha thingy, where I'd spend a lot of money just to get my fictional husbando. So yeah, don't think that it's working out for me. Yeah. So yeah, frick Genshin. Yes, finally someone else. Speaking of Genshin, I'm also like curious about Tower of Fantasy. I might download it for the lols and just play it because everybody's sort of playing it, even though it's like a copy and whatnot. But yeah. Oh, and yes, I'm getting distracted. Yes.
Like I said, I don't make the rules. No matter how much I wish
You don't make the rules, but you order us around. Ah yes, the same issue with Tower of Fantasy as Genshin. I mean, they're pretty much the same game with a different skin. In a sense. I mean, I haven't checked it out, so you can't exactly say I know what I'm talking about, but I kind of feel like I kind of do. So, what's your issue with Genshin and TOF, Nigel? Care to explain? Is it the same as the gacha thingy or something else? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Yes, yes, let the world end, let the world burn together. Yes. Okay, let's have the world
Of
end.
course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end.
Of course I haven't. Nobody wants the world to end. Ha ha ha. You clearly haven't talked with a lot of people. Narrator. And I see.
I mean, maybe some people do. Nihilists, or very, very evil people. But surely you're not one of those, right?
Yes, nihilist. So, do you guys see the world or the glass in a half full, half empty kind of situation? Feels like, I don't know. I want to say that, well, I'm gonna quote myself again and say that the water, if your glass is quite full, it means you're not drinking water. Hydrate, redeem. Chug, chug, chug. Ah. Let the world burn. Yes, okay. So we're not gonna kill the princess. Oh, no, thank you for the redeem. Thank you for the redeem. Yes, I can drink. Don't want to say I'm being... Hi there, Jello. Welcome to the stream. It's so nice to see you again. Yes, how are you doing? So we're currently playing Slay the Princess and just chatting a bit. And I guess right now we're not gonna slay the princess. I've been kind of inactive for a week and whatnot. Got really tired with the cosplay event that Alice attended last Sunday, so just getting back into streaming again. And I'm really happy to have you guys around as I do this again. It's kind of hard, like streaming without people to talk to, I guess. I mean, I could just play the game, but that's boring, right? Or it isn't, but I don't know, forget it. I'm not doing this.
Are you serious? No, you have to do it.
No, you can't make me. Okay. Turn around and leave. Yes. We're gonna turn around and leave.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Yeah. The only thing that matters is where I'm not going. The cabin. I am not going to the cabin and killing an innocent princess.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it.
So yeah, that's an interesting perspective. Is it better to... Wait. I kind of remember the trolley incident where people are kind of asked to either push the lever and kill one person or not touch the lever, pull the lever and end up killing 5 people. It's a very difficult situation, though I kind of think that most people would pull the lever here. But then again, yeah, in this situation, it's kind of different. We're not going to kill a princess, we're just gonna avoid it, but the consequences of our actions will lead to the end of the world, as stated by the narrator, if we can trust this narrator. Yes.
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
See? And the narrator says he isn't controlling anything. Okay, let's leave again.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
Okay, dies forever. We don't know. Well, do we trust the narrator or not? I'm not sure. Okay, yes. Good. Maybe everyone should die. It's what they get for dumping me in the woods and asking me to kill someone for them. Yes. Or, you're not emotionally blackmailing into doing this. Yes. Yes, very nice narrator.
Stakes and consequences aren't emotional blackmail. They're facts of life, and if you had an ounce of maturity, you'd understand that. But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
And hey there, Mooks! Welcome to the stream! I'm currently playing Slay the Princess. Well, we're trying to avoid slaying the princess.
You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to a fated confrontation with the princess.
Don't get it. Oh, so we haven't exactly failed the queen. We're gonna slay the princess. So, yeah. At least, unless I'm the queen. But I'm not the queen. I'm just a bunny here. Yes. Okay. Oh yeah, well, I guess I start walking in a different direction again. In fact, I'm going to just keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of this place. Yes.
Always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
Okay. Nah. Thank you, Shu. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna be a queen if I'm gonna kill a princess. That doesn't make any sense, but okay, hold up guys. I suddenly realized that I need to charge my headphones. Pretty bad timing. Nah. But yeah. Does a queen need a king? Yes, I'm going with that question right now because I like playing otome games. And this is a very bad attempt at flirting with the chat. Yes. Never mind that. Let me just plug my headphones in while I stream. For a moment, please.
Charging battery.
Nah. Yes, I got a king candidate right now. And if nobody else pops up, we might have a winner. Yes. OMG. I suddenly remembered the selection thingy. It's a book and it's kind of YA romance, young adult romance, and it's the selection and whatnot. Yes, I'm kind of living out my fantasies right now. But yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thank you so much for the question, Mooks. How are you today? How's everyone doing today? Like, Shu, you were kind of sick earlier, right? Are you getting enough rest? Oh no, the music. Yes.
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen. At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves.
Damn. Okay. Ah, yes, a jester. Yes, we kinda need one. I'm not quite sure about a whore, though. I'm not that type of person. And wait, do kingdoms actually have those? Kinda curious, but yes, we are seeing the hut here. It's gonna hunt us.
But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light. In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be.
Okay, is this creepy to you guys? I'm not quite sure. Okay,
What's going on?
yes. What's going on? Oh yeah. Okay.
You're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
No. It's not about irritating you. It's more about not doing things. Yes. What? Oh no.
Doomed us all, you know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death. You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. It's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies. You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay, chapter 2 and it seems like we're back at here again. No, of course. Yes, I worry about the people that I know, so yeah. I hope you're feeling better. Remember to drink lots of water, maybe some medicine. And I hope that you're enjoying your time here, enjoying the chat, enjoying the game. And yes, let me continue on with this very wait. Do you guys see this thing there in the past the forest thing?
To slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Yes. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Wait, hasn't this already happened before? You aren't kidding. She actually ended the world last time. Oh. Let me maximize it. Yes. Thank you so much for the feedback, Mooks. Yes, I'm so embarrassed that. Well, yes, I'm embarrassed. Okay.
Last I checked, there wasn't any last time. We've just met, you and I. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Yeah, screw this guy. They might have walled off everything but the path to the cabin, but I'm sure there's plenty of other ways we can ruin his day.
Okay, we got another voice in my head.
If by ruining my day you mean ruining everyone's day forever, then yes, I suppose there are plenty of ways you could pull that off. Still, the world really did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful.
Yeah, the game has a pretty good narration. I like it. So, I'm glad you can hear it now.
You are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Definitely going to slay that princess. Yeah, I get it. I'm going to the cabin. Oh, don't you worry. I'll gladly slay that princess. She's got it coming. I'm not sure yet. Okay, let's just lie.
You know I can tell when you're lying, right? Please take this seriously. I am begging you.
So, here's the thing. I don't actually think that it's the princess's fault on why things are ending. I think it's the narrator's fault. I can't quite possibly be sure, but let's just go.
I have one last warning for you. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. Maybe we should believe her.
Ah, yes. Voice of the contrarian.
Maybe she isn't a liar. Ignore them, they're just being difficult for the sake of it.
Okay.
The interior of the cabin is odd, the air smelling faintly of plastic, the wood of the walls fitting together at uncomfortable angles. The only furniture is a plain wooden table, its legs all the wrong lengths, causing it to tilt towards the door. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust. Or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyways? I, for one, would rather have it. We don't really know what we're dealing with here.
Yeah, we don't know what we're dealing with here. I mean, it's a prince? Okay, I'm not sure if it's a princess anymore. I mean, the world ended a while ago. Nobody remembers. I mean, the narrator doesn't remember it, but we remember it. So,
I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise?
Ah, yes. There's a song that I'm not remembering. Love the way you lie, and I feel like the narrator is lying very much. Okay, let's just take the blade to be safe.
Take the blade from the table. It'd be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
I mean, I could just kind of choke her or something, which is kind of really brutal. Okay, so yeah, blade works.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old wooden staircase. The steps are warped and shoddily constructed. The air seeping up from below is heavy, oppressive, with an odd stink to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs, its multi-tonal lilt adding to the already uneasy atmosphere.
Is someone there?
Hello, is Is someone there? Please help me get the fuck out of this room.
This isn't what I expected her to sound like. What is she? I think we'd all like to know.
No. I would not like to know. I would like to get out of this place. I would like to question my decisions of playing this game.
You carefully make your way down the stairs. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. She locks eyes with you, one moving a little faster than the other. The loose skin of her face stretches into something resembling a smile. Good Lord.
Good Lord, indeed.
Something in her neck bulges, roiling under her skin as she starts to speak, her voice pouring out between her closed teeth.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I had a friend.
I don't wanna be your friend. I'm kinda scared very much, yes. Oh wait, did we die? Yes, we died, I think. Yeah, that voice was really creepy. Right? And we're gonna play some more. Okay. Time to start again.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Ah yes. Let's try something else. Sweet! I've always wanted to offer Monarch. Vive la Revolution! Yes.
That's the spirit. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Yes, we're supposed to save princesses. Yes, that's the common trope. Hence why.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
So, the narration kind of changes a bit, so... oh no, Shu, we need to sleep. I mean, I hope I can also sleep tonight. I'm not quite sure if I can.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay, I'll take the blade just in case, obviously.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Into the basement. Okay.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Ooh, mommy. Something's different. And kinda like it.
It's commanding. Almost as though she's the one in charge down here.
Yes,
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
it's all part of the manipulation. Like you're doing right now, narrator. Hi, just checking in on you. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you. Okay, I don't know what to say. Seems kind of inappropriate to just say hi, so let's just continue downstairs.
You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Hubba hubba, she looks very nice right now.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
Are you here to kill me or something?
Okay, let's try to date the princess. I mean, I don't know if she has world-ending powers and we can date her. Wouldn't that mean that she's not gonna end the world if she has the powers? Okay, I'm just here to talk.
So, why'd you bring a knife with you? How about you drop it and then we can chat?
She makes a compelling point. What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Look at her. It's not like she's a threat. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Okay, we're gonna drop it. Hi, mommy. Drop it. Yes. Okay, I have a weakness to beautiful girls. Yes.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clap.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Yes, okay. That look in your eyes makes me forget how atrocious you look in the last route.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed.
Yes, unarmed, but what can she do?
We'll be fine.
We'll be fine. Yes.
I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So, this is a pretty awkward start to a relationship.
Yes. Yeah, it's a pretty awkward relationship. Are you coming on to me? Okay. No. Okay. Should we be flirty? Okay, we can be a bit flirty.
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
Okay, so that's fair. Yes, what's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
Yes, I can't trust her. How long have you been down here?
Too long.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
Okay, let's be straightforward now and hopefully find a good ending. There's people out there who think you're a threat to the world. What do you have to say about that? Yes, interrogation.
Don't just tell us that.
Oh,
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
aw.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
Oh no. She's starting to hate the world.
Just how long has she been down here?
Did they even bother to tell you how I'm supposed to end the world? Because that just doesn't sound like the sort of thing I'd be capable of. I don't know how to destroy the world, if that's what you're asking.
I believe her.
Yes, the voice of the hero believes her.
She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
Okay, narrator, you pulling up some very nice logic, but like,
Look, at the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
yeah.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or any other number of good things that I'm sure you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
Do we trust her or
She's
not?
right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust.
Trust.
So, do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
I mean, I don't like the narrators. He
She's
seems
wrong.
sketchy.
This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
How would I get you out of here? Yes.
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here. And if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Oh no.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right?
I think she is.
She is. I'm sure of it.
Okay, we've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
Okay, let's try to get her out of here. Yes. No.
You have to be kidding me. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Okay, I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key is still lying around somewhere up there. I didn't quite see it, but who knows. And if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free. And if there isn't a key, do you have any ideas beside me cutting out of here?
That would be fine. I can lose an arm.
Oh damn, this girl can lose an arm. And thank you so much, Ashley. Yes, I'ma go take a small sip. Welcome to the stream.
She speaks with almost complete nonchalance.
Okay, so not sure if the princess is just that desperate to get out, and why she doesn't mind her arm getting chopped off, or she's kind of scary.
If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free.
Oh yeah, don't know why, but I think there is an effect on your mic, Yuki. I actually think so. I had someone actually help me set up a mixer recently, and I guess they might have adjusted the tone. Something about an exciter or something. Huh. Is it working out well? Is it working out well? I hope it's working out well.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
How nice, how nice.
Is someone else here?
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Damn. Okay.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
That's very nice. Yes, forcing someone to kill a princess. Very nice. I guess we're going back down.
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to.
But OMG, for the first time, I think it's quite impressive that Nigel managed to notice the slight difference in my voice enough. Yeah, I think that's quite impressive. It means that you've been listening quite well to my voice, and I don't even know my voice that well. Yes, thank you so much for noticing again, Nigel. Okay, we're going back to the game.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they? The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
Oh, damn.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Okay, we're gonna free the princess. I hope they don't show the knife cutting, but if they do, prepare your eyes.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain.
Okay.
Cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet.
Pardon me. Sneeze.
She didn't so much as utter a sound.
Yeah, I mean, damn. Oh no, I'm saying damn way too many times. That's a bit uncouth of me, but there's not much. Yeah. Isn't she? The princess. We're supposed to be killing the princess because she can end the world, supposedly. And, well, so much right now. We don't see much.
The princess clutches the wound, her fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world.
The narrator is finally gonna show himself? Or do something?
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
Oh no, no, no. Somebody's controlling
Wait,
us.
this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
Yeah.
Watch me.
I kinda like the narrator right now for his guts. Okay. What kind of game is this? Yes, let's warn her.
Stop that.
Oh. I thought this was a little too easy.
Oh no. It's that voice again.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess dodges? Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
Oh yes, resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
But yeah, it's a very interesting game. Shu. I'm not sure if it's up to your tastes or not. But yeah. I guess this game is not for everyone though.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes. I'll make this quick.
Make what quick?
She knocks your legs out from under you with a swift kick. You didn't even see it coming. You fall to the ground, the wind leaving your lungs all at once in a violent puff, and her knee settles on your throat. You try to gasp for air, but she pushes on your windpipe with weight you didn't think her slight frame could possibly possess. You won't draw another breath. When she manages to escape from this place and brings ruin to the world, know that it was all your fault. It can't just end like this, right?
No.
As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happening. I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Yay! Trusting the princess didn't quite work out well as I thought it would. Ooh, the damsel.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of you're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay, so yes, we're here in the forest, we're supposed to kill a princess, yada yada yada. And yeah, that by getting stepped on and your lungs getting crushed. I guess since the princess is such a badass, I guess it's not entirely a bad way to go. But yeah, I'm glad you like it. And yeah, the hand cutting was kind of intense, wasn't it? Okay. But I died. What am I
I can
doing there?
assure you that you're not dead. And to answer your second question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally told you that a second ago. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Don't forget what he did to us the last time around. We can help her. We just have to find a way.
I mean, yeah, the princess killed us in mercy, so... okay.
Is there another one of us in here? Help her? Need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is? I told you about the stakes of this situation less than a minute ago. Sure, and all of us in here definitely believe you. Just stay focused on the task at hand.
Okay.
You know I can tell when you're lying, right? Please take this seriously. I am begging you. I have one last warning for you. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to.
Wink. Ah, yes, I like the voice of the doubting more than the voice of the contrarian from earlier.
Did you just say the word wink out loud?
No, I didn't. Wink.
Wink.
Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
Aw. Okay, let's proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely empty. The air stale and musty. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay. Wink. Yes, wink. Do we need the knife again? Let's try doing this without the knife. Yes?
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries softly up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Oh, no longer a mummy but a damsel. Yes.
You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Well, I don't want to cut her arm again.
It's even more hypnotizing than before.
Of course, a hero wants a damsel in distress. How nice. So, what's your top of girl, guys?
Is it more hypnotizing than before, or is that just what we want it to
Very, very nice. Voice of the doubting. I like you more than the voice of the hero. Yes, the voice of the hero is really, really into saving the princess, and the voice of the doubting is thinking. Yes, thinking.
be? I think we're in love.
Oh God, you're not in love! You're not in love! She just killed us by stepping on us like literally seconds or minutes ago. I mean, yes, that by getting stepped on, which is sort of hot, but we're not in love. This is Stockholm Syndrome.
For everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just don't let her charm you. It's all part of the manipulation.
For once, the narrator and I agree.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
OMG. She looks very different right now. She looks very... How are those things exclusive? I have no idea. I have no idea, but the voice of the hero is in love, and she is definitely giving us anime vibes right now.
She's still so beautiful. And she has both of her arms again. Did everything we just went through actually happen?
It must have, because she's different. Can't you tell?
You. I remember you. You're going to help me get out of here, right?
Oh no, she remembers. Wait, what? Huh? I probably should have taken the knife. Why did it end? I guess it's really important to take the knife. Okay, just double checking if there's stuff we can do. Controls. Oh. Let's start again.
You're on a path. You're here to slay her.
Yes, we're here to slay her. Okay, let's skip the question and walk towards the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
You know what? Let's just actually do what the narrator says this time. Yeah, just to see what the ending
Warning, before
will
you
be
go
like.
any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
I hear a dogo. Oh no. Was there a dogo? Or did I woof? I have no idea, but yeah, there might be a
We're not
dog.
going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Okay, we're gonna kill the princess this time. Let's do it right.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Ooh.
It's commanding. Almost as though she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Okay,
Good. You're still listening to reason.
we're gonna kill her. Let's do this very straightforward.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
Are you here to kill me or something?
Yeah. Let's do this. I'm excited for one reason or another.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
Oh no.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Okay, she's threatening us.
Do you hear the conviction in her voice? Do you see the razor sharpness in her gaze? I don't think she's bluffing. She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Okay. Slay the princess.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh. This is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming, but I have to wonder. Do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
There it is again. That razor-sharp look in her eyes and the terrifying conviction in her words. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
Yes, she's dead.
Yes, exactly. It's over.
Am I a bird person? Birds are nice. I like penguins. I like ostriches. What other birds do I know? Doves are nice. Ravens are nice. And of course, crows. Oh no. Was that a trick question, Ashley? Was that a trick question?
With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you.
Why do I feel like we've done something terrible?
You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience.
Yes. Wait, in the game? Oh, I have no idea. I did not notice, but yeah, I think we're some kind of monster thingy. She's a princess, we're a monster, bird, dragon, something.
But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here. You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of space.
What happened?
Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
Okay, you'll be happy now. That's gaslighting.
This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No. This is the beginning of eternity. Your reward. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
I'm not sure if it's a god or some eldritch being. But yeah, probably.
Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Oh no. Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy, we're
Are
happy.
we really happy? Or is he just telling us that we are?
Are we happy?
Good, because I have an idea to get us out of here. Though you're probably not going to like it. The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this. I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero.
He's right. It's the only way out.
Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end.
To end.
Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it. Don't you dare.
Okay, so oh no. Oopsie. Wouldn't using the blade, kill us? Wouldn't we be dead?
How astute. You are absolutely correct. Using the blade to kill yourself would kill you, and you shouldn't do it. In a sense, we die, but looking at things from another angle, are we even really alive anymore? This place, it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. It's just the same thing, constantly, forever. I know this is out there, but trust me, I know using the blade will work. That little voice didn't want you to slay the princess. It didn't want you to be happy.
Okay, so you'd better be right about this. Yes, using the blade to kill yourself would kill you. Yes. Okay, I'd be pretty upset if we die.
If we die, you can yell at me all you want.
Okay, so is this not the
I
end?
made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate?
Oh no. People die when they get killed.
Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs.
Oh no, if we see the princess. Okay.
Princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it. You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die. The end. Nice knowing you.
Yes, bias narrator is base. Very
You're on
base.
a path in the woods. You're here to slay.
Okay. You trapped me here after I slew her last time. I'm not going to play along this time.
How unfortunate that the sole person capable of slaying the princess also seems to be somewhat insane. Oh well, so long as you get the job done, it doesn't matter what sort of mental state you're in. I have one last warning for you. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. You're right. She won't be a problem.
I know, right? This is a very nice game. Oh no.
I'm not sure I'm a fan of my new roommate. I think there's a lot more to this situation than we've been told.
The situation couldn't be more straightforward. Just ignore him. The interior of the cabin is cold, a soft odour of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only item of furniture is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge.
No, good morning, Mooks. I hope you had a nice nap. Yes. And it's good that you took a nap because I'm not sure if you're going to be able to sleep after this game.
Before you have a chance to even think about taking it, the top of a hand appears from underneath the floorboards.
Oh no.
Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous skeletal grin. And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Oh, wait, this isn't right. What's going on here?
A ghost!
Goose.
Oh, wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Oh, it's you. Hiya, killer. I guess we've got some things to talk about, haven't we? Like how you murdered me?
Ah yes, this is a very demo game. There's 7 endings in the demo. How many endings have we gotten at this point? Okay, let's try to...
You're on a path. You're here to slay her.
Let's try the very merry killer. Sweet. I've always wanted to off a monarch. Viva la oh no, I can't speak well. Viva la revolution.
That's the spirit.
Yes.
You make your way up. A warning. She will lie. We're not going to go through with this, right? Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking.
Okay, we proceed into the cabin. We're just gonna see how many more endings we can get.
The interior of the blade is your implement.
Take the blade
You take the blade from the table.
into the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
It's commanding. Almost don't let it fool you.
Okay, hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful.
Oh no.
Focus on the task at hand.
Are you here to kill me or something?
And wait. Something just popped out. Steam code. Pardon me. No. But yeah. Thank you for lurking, EJ. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you.
Well, you shouldn't.
She's right, we should. We should just drop the blade. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Uh-huh.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Mm-hmm.
Do you hear the conviction in her voice? Do you see the razor sharpness in her gaze? I don't think she's bluffing. She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this. I'm positive.
Okay.
I'm not. But we'll keep our eyes peeled. If she has a weapon, she'll have to draw it before she can use it.
Hesitating. Why don't you drop the knife and the two of us can be civilized with each other?
Then I'm not talking to you.
Okay. Fine then, I guess we're at an impasse. Or squint at the princess while holding the blade.
You stare at the princess, squinting. She squints back.
The two of you are going to do this forever, aren't you?
Squint at the princess even harder. Are you sure you don't want to talk?
Yeah, I'm sure.
For goodness sake, the two of you can't just stand around like this forever. Eventually, something is going to give, and I highly recommend that you be the one to take the initiative here. You charge the princess, blade in hand, but unfortunately your earlier suspicions proved correct. A blade of her own slips down her sleeve and catches you in the neck. Blood sprays from the cut, your severed carotid artery painting the princess with strokes of red. You'd better finish your task quickly before you run out of time.
Yes.
With the last bit of your will, you press forward, sinking the blade deep into the princess's heart.
Oh,
two of you collapse on the floor together, rapidly bleeding out.
Somehow, I thought this would turn out a little differently. But I wonder... Do you really think this is the end?
Yeah, don't. Instead of being frightened, I think I'm slightly, I don't know, impressed with the princess.
There it is again. That razor-sharp look in her eyes and the terrifying conviction in her words.
But yeah, that is a nice option, isn't it?
But you don't have the time to worry over such things. Everything goes black, and you die.
Yes, next type of ending, the Fury.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path, you're here to slay her.
Not sure if we're gonna be ghosts, yes.
I can assure you that you didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you. People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. There's nothing we can do to stop her. She's going to kill us again.
Oh, is there another one of us in here?
If you go to the cabin, you might as well just throw yourself at her feet and beg for mercy.
Oh no.
You're never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff that pathetic little voice to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead. I have one last warning for you. She will lie.
It's not her lies that'll stop us.
I must admit, I'm a little worried about going back in there. I don't want to be as much of a downer as my new roommate, but we were definitely outclassed last time. She seems more demon than princess. Ignore them, they don't know what they're talking about. She's just a princess. Don't get all in your head about it.
So, I guess if we kind of believe that she's just a princess, we can kill her, but if we have some doubts that she's not a princess, we don't get to kill her? What do you guys think? Oh, we already kind of did it earlier, but we can probably do it again after this.
The interior of the cabin is larger than it should be. The only item of furniture is a plain wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old wooden staircase. The steps are wide and deep. The air seeping up from below is heavy and oppressive, with an odd, eggy stink to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Oh.
Somehow even fiercer than it was before. Of course it is.
Don't let it intimidate you. You carefully make your way down the stairs. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view, a large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall.
Mommy. Yes.
Is it just me, or is she bigger than last time? It looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Yeah, I guess this is a very storytelling mechanic, and whatever you believe kind of really changes the story,
I
right?
told you. It's pointless.
I was wondering when I might have company. Free me from my bindings, and maybe I'll let you live for a while.
She's so tall. Okay, so we're gonna do the escape route again. Yes, for our viewers, if you haven't seen it, yes, let's do this again.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And you're here to slay her.
Okay, turn around and leave.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Yes, I definitely know where I'm going.
Somehow I doubt that, but fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it. Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all. You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
Forever. Good. Maybe everyone should die. It's what they get for dumping me in the woods and asking me to kill someone for them.
When I said everyone, I meant everyone. That's a pretty large group to just condemn to death over a single princess. And, last I checked, you're part of everyone too, so if you think about it, walking up to that cabin and slaying her is really in your best interests as well. But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came. Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
Oh yeah, well I guess I start walking in a different direction. Again. In fact, I'm going to just keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of this
There's always
place.
a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
Yeah, the DM is pretty great. Yes.
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen. At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves. But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light. In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be.
Wait, what's going on?
But you're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world. You've doomed us all, you know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death. You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to slay her.
Not sure if wait. I'm kind of assuming people already seen this. So let's go to the main menu. Nah. And yeah, bye-bye. Actually, I think we're also about to end. So yes, kind of great timing anyway. Options, controls. I guess there's no ending gallery since this is just a demo. But yeah, if you guys like the game and want to play it for yourself, add it to your wish list. Yes. because this is just a pretty quick stream. Thank you so much for coming around. When the game is finally released, we'll really get to see all the paths and endings and stuff like that. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys around later. If you haven't subscribed yet, followed? Yeah. So, man. Yeah. I'm not pretty good at the marketing stuff. How nice. I did not expect that. I'm pretty calm. But yeah, again, choo choo choo. We'll be going now. See you guys later. I'll try to stream again. And hopefully, I'll see you guys by then.